Welcome to Sri Chaitanya Bridge classes. How are you all? Boys and girls? Yeah, we have almost come to the last part of bridge classes. Yes. Hi. Let's say hi everyone. Hello. Nikita. Yes, good evening. Dheeraj, namaste. Hi Kirti, Bindu. Yes. So dear students, in today's lecture we shall continue trigonometry part. Good evening Hasini, Hemant, Pawan, everyone, good evening. How are you guys? Doing good? Hope you are all working on the formula related to trigonometry. So I really enjoyed the session with you all these days. Almost this is my 20th class. So really I have a wonderful bonding with your class especially, right? Yes. Namaste Samir. Good evening. Yes. Yeah, all of you please text once our slogans. Non-negative. Come on. Non-negative. Next. Yes. Yeah, dear students, superb. You remember certain things of my class, that number is the ruler of the universe. Correct? Number is the ruler of the universe. Yes. Superb. Number is the ruler of the universe. That's really excellent. You remember it. Old is gold. Correct? In trigonometry, conversions, especially allied angles, while fixing the sign, old is gold. Am I correct? Yes. Thank you dear students. Fine. In today's lecture, so we'll discuss summary of all the things in the last 10 minutes. Before that guys, in today's class we shall continue trigonometry, right? So in the last class in trigonometry, what did we do? We have defined the 6 trigonometric ratios in the form of trigonometric functions, then followed by certain standard angles, values of trigonometric ratios, and we have also seen how to find out the trigonometric ratio values for bigger angles with the help of allied angles logic, right? Then in yesterday's class we have done compound angle formulae, cos of a plus b. With the help of that we derived all the formulae related to, yes, yeah, I can say cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, sin of a plus b, sin of a minus b, as well as tan of a plus b, tan of a minus b, cot also, with the help of which we have got some beautiful results, like if a plus b plus c is n pi, in terms of tan s1 is equal to s3, for cot s2 is equal to 1, right everyone? So today we shall take few more results related to compound angles, then certain important results followed by problems. Right dear students, you see the first point we can see here is, you just recall sin of a plus b formula. Come on, please recall everyone, sin of a plus b formula. Yes. Yeah, sin of a plus b, all of you please text sin of a plus b. It is going to be sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Correct everyone? Sin of a plus b is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, right? Then sin of a minus b will be sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Correct? Now combination of these two guys, their addition and subtraction, let us see now. So what if I take sin a plus b plus sin a minus b? What will you get guys? Sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. Come on, quick. If you add these two get cancelled, you will get 2 sin a cos b. Correct? 2 sin a cos b. Correct everyone? Correct. Yeah. So similarly, if you subtract, what will you get? Sine of a plus b minus sine of a minus b. What will you get? If you subtract, guys, so this term gets cancelled, you will get twice of this, which is 2 cos a sin b. These formulae are very, very important. We use these very frequently. Yes, Harsha, you are correct. You are correct. So 2 cos a sin b. Correct? Fine. The next, dear students, same way, if you take cos, you just try for cos also. You see, suppose cos of a plus b, you know well, this is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Okay. Similarly, cos of a minus b will become cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Okay. With these, guys, now you try to add and subtract these, you will get few more result here. So you just try cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. If I add these two, what will you get? You see, second term gets cancelled, you will get 2 cos a cos b. Correct? Correct, guys, everyone? If I add these two, what will we get? 2 cos a cos b, right? Then if you subtract cos of a plus b minus cos of a minus b, right? This is going to be, you can say, minus 2 sin a sin b, because if you subtract here, first term gets cancelled, you will get minus 2 sin a sin b. Correct? Correct, everyone? So these 4 formulae are new to us to learn today. Fine, everyone? Everyone followed? Everyone, is it clear? These 4 formulae, please make a note. Yes? Clear? Fine. After this, dear students, I will give a few more formulae, or we can say 2 more sets of formulae, so that you can comfortably learn them. The next formula is going to be, yes, sin a plus b into sin a minus b. Yes. You see, dear students, you know this formula, this formula. What if we multiply these 2 formulae, guys? What if we multiply these 2? If you multiply, you see, this is like p plus q, this is like p minus q. So p plus q into p minus q will become p square minus q square. So if you simplify that, dear students, you are going to get sin square a minus sin square b. You can also write sin square a as 1 minus cos square a. This is 1 minus cos square b. You will get this as cos square b minus cos square a. Please make a note. So sin a plus b into sin a minus b, guys. So you will get, you see, both sin or both cos. If both sin ab, if both cos ba. Got it, everyone? Clear? Got it? Next, in the same way, cos of a plus b formula, you know, multiplied by cos of a minus b. If you multiply and if you do little simplification, you are going to get first cos, next sin. Cos square a minus sin square b, or cos square b minus sin square a. That's all. Any doubt in this, guys? All of you? Any doubt? Any doubt? So this is related to, you see, compound formulae. We have taken their addition, subtraction. Here multiplication. Compound formulae, basic formulae, especially for, yeah, I can say sin and cos, right? Okay, got it, this one? Clear? Clear? Yeah, 1728. 1728. What is this number? What is this number? 1728. Everyone respond. Manikanta Reddy. Yes. 1728. Come on, quick, quick, quick. 1728. Yeah. 1728. What is this number? Yes, 12 cube. 12 cube. There are certain numbers always exhibit some speciality in this. Okay. Now already we've spoken about 1729. I know everybody are waiting for 1729, which is Ramanujan number. Once again, let us recall 1729. So 729. What about 729? 729. 9 cube. 27 square. 3 power 6. You must remember this. We frequently use this in the calculations, guys. Okay. So certain numbers definitely are very, very special. Okay. Right. Now, dear students, I want to derive sine 15 degrees value. Will you help me how to derive this, everyone? Will you help me how to derive this sine 15 degrees? Yeah. Come on. Sine 15 degrees. What idea will you use? Yeah. Yes, Kirti. 1729 is the smallest number which can be written as the sum of two cubes in two ways. That is 10 cube plus 9 cube and 12 cube and 1 cube. Okay. Right. So sine 15 degrees. Can anyone help me how to find this? Very good, Srika. This is going to be sine of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. Okay. Sine of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. Now it is like sine A minus B. Sine A cos B minus cos A sine B, which is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Please do remember, guys. Sine 15 degrees is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. This is also one of the angles which you need to remember. Okay. Which one, Harsha? Sine 15 degrees. Let me take like, yeah, sine 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. It is like sine of A minus B formula. What is the formula? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B, which becomes, this is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Correct? In the same way, if you want cos of 15 degrees, you can write cos of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. Cos of A minus B formula, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, which becomes root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Right. So friends, all of you do remember sine 15 degrees is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Cos 15 degrees is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. Where did our friends go today? Many of you didn't. Yeah. So viewership is not so good today. So where did all go? Come on, guys. Just forward our video. All of you subscribe, like, subscribe and forward. So all our friends should join the class, because today math class is going to be closed. Okay. Right, everyone? Yeah. So next, since you know sine 15 degrees, cos 15 degrees, let us take tan 15 degrees also. Tan 15 degrees in the sense, you can just write like sine 15 degrees by cos 15 degrees. If you do root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2 by root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. So that 2 root 2 got cancelled, which is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. You just try to rationalize, guys. If you just rationalize this, you will get root 3 minus 1 whole square by root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1. So that you will get a square plus b square minus 2ab by 3 minus 1 is 2, which is 2 minus root 3. Okay. So tan 15 degrees is 2 minus root 3, guys. tan 15 degrees is 2 minus root 3. So similarly, if you want cot 15 degrees, reciprocal of this 2 minus root 3, which becomes 2 plus root 3 after rationalization. Okay everyone? Sin 17 degrees, yeah. So sin 17 degrees we cannot get with compound angles. You need multiple submultiple angles, some other cases. Okay. So you need to search for n pi for which 17 is the one. So for that we will have trigonometric tables. We will go with that. Okay. Right. So we can do 30 degrees by 2. Yes, we didn't discuss yet the multiple submultiple angles. Right dear students? Yes, yes. Fine. So dear students, before that, all of you, after this, before we go to problems, we are left with around 20 minutes. Let us recall all the important points that we have discussed so far in the previous 20 lectures what we have discussed. Right? Everyone? So all of you, yeah. So do you remember can anyone recall the first class what did we discuss? First class guys, what are the important points what are the important takeaways from these bridge classes? Come on everyone. First class what did we discuss? Let me ask some questions you have to answer guys. So the first one, what is modulus function? What is mod x definition? Can anyone say mod x definition guys? You can say, yeah. What is mod x definition? Can anyone say mod x is? Yes. Of course, mod x is non-negative. Perfect. I really appreciate for the students. I think you will never forget about non-negativity of a modulus function. Am I correct guys? Am I correct? Yeah. So mod x definition guys, you see, if x is greater than or equal to 0, you write x. If x is negative, mod x is minus x. So one more conceptual point, which is greater, x or minus x? Sir, you told good evening in first class. Yes, 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 correct, correct. Pleasant evening, right? Sukanya. Yes, I might have told all of you guys, pleasant evening, how are you? Generally, that would be, that's how I wish the students in the evenings, right? Okay, okay. Now, so students, you just tell me this is point number 1, which is greater, x or minus x? Please do remember, conceptual point, recall it, which is, yes, depends on the values of x. Superb, very good, very good, very good. Second point, second most important point, mod x output is always greater than or equal to 0. In this lecture, we have seen how to solve modulus related equations, inequations and all. The second part, second class that we have seen is, okay, let us go to step x function. What do we call this function? Step x function is, this is the greatest integer less than or equal to x, right? For example, step x must be we must remember the case when x is non-negative, I mean to say negative non-integer, non-integer but negative. For example, step of minus 3.81, this is an important one. Step of minus 3.81, what is the answer guys? Come on, quick, quick, quick. What is the answer this? Yeah, step of minus 3.81 is very, very important. Step of, yeah. Fine. What is the answer? Yes, Pawan, this is minus 4. That's what I said. Step x means the greatest integer less than or equal to x. The greatest integer, you take just those who did not attend the classes, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Minus 3.81 will be here. The greatest integer less than or equal to x means minus 4. Do remember, step x must be taken, you see, especially if integer, no problem, positive also you can say, but this case it is very, very important, you must remember. Next thing dear students, most importantly, step x is always integer And important inequality related to step x is always less than or equal to x but greater than x minus 1. Do you remember this? Step x is always less than or equal to x greater than x minus 1. Correct? Correct everyone? Next, another important point, step of x plus n is step x plus n if n is integer. These are the important points related to step, dear students. These are the important points related to step. Correct? Correct everyone? So what are you talking? So Ardham Veda, for which classes means what? You are not talking which classes means what is the question? I didn't understand what you are asking. Okay, yeah. So guys, for which classes means what? What do you mean by for which classes? Yeah, chalo. Right, then this is all about the important points related to step x and fractional part of x, dear students. Fractional part of x definition is x minus step x. What is the definition of fractional part of x? So it is x minus step x, okay, x minus step x. And you tell me what is fractional part of 3.81. What is fractional part of 3.81? All of you please respond. Yeah. Okay. All of you please respond. What is the answer? Fractional part of 3.81. Quick, what is the answer? What is the answer? 0.81. Superb. 0.81 is the fractional part. And another important point, fractional part of 5. Come on. Fractional part of 5. All of you please respond. Today's dialogue. Not dialogue, but I can say, ఎప్పుడూ ఒప్పుకోవద్దురా ఓటమి. Okay? Sirivennela Sitharama Shastri. I like the poetry by Sitharama Shastri. ఎప్పుడూ ఒప్పుకోవద్దురా ఓటమి, నొప్పిలేని నిమిషమేది జననమైన మరణమైన జీవితాన అడుగు అడుగునా, నెత్తురుంది సత్తు ఉంది. Correct? We can achieve anything. Dear students, yeah. Okay, for these sessions are taught for 10th completed going to 11th grade students. Okay, right? 10th completed 11th grade students. So for you people, this is, yeah, bridge classes. These are not exact JEE classes. These are bridge classes for JEE classes. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Nani. Fine. So dear students, Nikita. Okay, chalo. Balaya Babu dialogue. You say the dialogue, I will repeat. చూడు, ఒకవైపే చూడు, రెండో వైపు చూడాలనుకోవద్దు. ఓకే, రైట్? నీకు కోపం వస్తే నీ పిఏ వణుకుతాడేమో, నాకు కోపం వస్తే ఏపీ వణుకుద్ది. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ బాలయ్య బాబు డైలాగ్, రైట్? ఫైన్. యా, చలో. Fine, for you guys, just tried. So these dialogues, when the actual Balaya says or Pushpa says, Pawan Kalyan says, Chiranjeevi says, it will be more effective just to entertain you guys. But fractional part of x is important for us. You guys are really serious about IIT JEE. So Sri Chaitanya is the best mentor. All the faculty will be superb in the class. My suggestion is you just follow the program in the perfect manner. Whatever they say, you just take it very positive. Yeah, you just, I mean to say, follow the notes well, complete the assignments in time, revise frequently, and I mean to say automatically the dream of IIT is not, yeah, the dream of IIT is not that difficult if you are really, if you are really ambitious. Guys, dear students, I know you people are those who are really active here. So attending the classes, giving the answers, definitely you have that, you see, I mean to say, that passion to achieve, right? That's possible. Chalo. Fractional part of 5 is 0. Now most importantly, fractional part of minus 3.45. You try to answer fractional part of minus 3.45. Okay, right? What is the answer, guys? Quick. Fractional part of minus 3.45. Come on. Can I get the answer from this? Can I get the answer for this? Yes, Charan. So here, fractional part of negative non-integer, be careful, it is not minus 0.45, one complement of this 0.55 is the answer. Because fractional part of x is, yes, x minus step x, be careful, x minus step x, this is minus 0.55. And another important point, fractional part of x is always minimum 0 but maximum it is less than 1. It is from closed 0 to open 1, guys. Okay, closed 0 to open 1. This is about fractional part of x. Then we have spoken about the graphs of the functions. You see, in the graphs of the functions, you can say, if you just take some sin x, suppose this is some f of x function. So what are the transformations we have seen? You see, f of x plus 2 means the graph will be lifted by 2 units up. F of x minus 3 means f of x minus 3, the graph will come down by 3 units. And f of x into 2, in the sense the magnitude will be doubled. You see, where it becomes 0, suppose wherever it is becoming 0, the function becomes 0 there itself, but magnitude will be doubled, guys. Okay, this is 2 f of x, and importantly, f of x plus pi by 6 means the graph will start pi by 6 forward like this. So the graph moves left by pi by 6. F of x minus pi by 6, so the original sin x graph will move by pi by 6 unit this side. All these are, we can say, graphical transformations, or we can say functional related to transformations. So this is the third class. Then in matrices, guys, in AM, GM, HM, most important point is AM, dear students. Even I mean to say arithmetic progression. Nth term will be like, you see, Tn is, nth term of an AP will be like Pn plus Q. Do you remember? So this n coefficient is going to be nothing but the common difference D, and P plus Q will be the first term. Sn of an AP will be in the form of Pn square plus Qn, correct? Pn square plus Qn, where this P is going to be common difference by 2 and P plus Q is going to be the first term, right? Fine, guys. Then these are two important points, and you know what is the, so what is GP and HP, arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, all these things we have done, right? Chalo, the next, dear students, then we have also seen matrices, matrix related standard definitions we have seen. Even after that, how to calculate determinant is very, very important. Of course, in physics class, sir might have used in finding cross product of this. Okay, so that is nothing but, you see, determinant is important. Then we have also seen trigonometry related important things. These are the things we have covered so far, guys. So any specific questions related to content, you see, dear students, most important point, you see, I tell you, all of you listen to me, some information related to JEE. You see, JEE main maybe 2027 may be written by around 15 lakh students. 15 lakh students. Of these, you see, 3 subjects MPC will be, of the 3 subjects, the scoring subject generally is physics, the lengthy topic related to this is math. So for math, most of the students struggle with concepts. They feel like they know math very well, they can do very well, but the problem is they don't master the models, they don't master the formulae and all. So if you could learn, if you could do in a conceptual manner, that means, dear students, you just follow the lectures that are given at Sri Chaitanya. So the faculty will provide wonderful model problems, you just follow them, yeah, right. And obviously the material problems you practice time to time, have a good reference book, work on it, revise the things time to time, automatically it is not that difficult to crack JEE, dear students. Okay, fine, right. And what else, guys? Any specific questions related to JEE preparation, you can ask me. We are having 10 more minutes, or I'll give questions to solve. Your wish, you want questions or you are going to ask the questions? Any specific question related to JEE, guys? Come on quick, come on quick. Any specific questions? Yeah. So where will be the exams be conducted, right? JEE exam, either main or advanced, it will be purely online exam. So JEE main exam and JEE main especially, it will be, because 15 lakh students cannot write the exam online at a time. Generally in the month of Jan 1 and April 1 of your 12th class, you will be writing the test online. So the exams will take place generally 5 days, morning one shift, afternoon one shift. So 10 shifts the exam will be conducted. So it will be purely online. You will be allotted some examination center in the city what you have opted mostly, so that you can there you need to attend. Okay, right. Which reference book is to be used? That's a good question. First thing, you purely dependent on Sri Chaitanya material. It is a wonderful collection of problems aligned in a logical order. Apart from this, if you want few more, yeah, Nikita, I'll come to your point. Apart from that, yeah, if you want few more thing, you go to, for math, I suggest, you see Arihan publications, skills in mathematics, Arihan publications, you can go through as a reference book. Okay, which books are preferable? You see, strictly first you follow Sri Chaitanya material, then you can have one good book is enough. Too many books, too many materials, you cannot focus, you won't understand what to prepare. So best thing is you always focus on the notes given by the faculty. Second thing, Sri Chaitanya material. Third, one reference book, right? So in JEE math, tough or easy, it is subject to the value that you assign to the variable, like x positive or negative kind of. You see, if you really practice well, math is very easy. If you are not conceptually strong, if you didn't practice the models and all, it is going to be tough. We can say, yeah, fine, but I mean to say, my suggestion will be, first thing, yeah. And definitely out of the 3 subjects, do remember, out of the 3 subjects, many of you didn't like the video, didn't subscribe. Yeah. How to score more in math and JEE? Okay. From day 1, what you need to do is, you see, suppose a particular chapter is done. So suppose quadratic equation chapter is done generally. So once the topic is done, what you need to do is, you have worked out the problems and all, you need to prepare your own self notes. You talk with any of the toppers, they will say that I maintain my self notes. This is very, very important. The extract of the notes what you have prepared. First so Yagnesri, I suggest Arihant as a reference book, okay? So than the book what you are saying, okay, right? So I mean to say, yeah. What did you say? Conjugate of a complex number. For a complex number a plus ib, conjugate is a minus ib. Somebody is asking the conjugate of the complex number. Okay. Thank you, Afan. Thank you very much. Right. So guys, coming to the point, that is also fine solo. You can also go with that, but that is for actually advanced purely. But my suggestion is for concept and basic model problems, and especially You see, black book, whatever you are saying, that is during revision, that is helpful than first time. The students who are coming first time from CBSE and ICSE and without any foundation and all, nothing to worry. You simply follow the lectures given by the faculty, they'll guide you well and ask your doubts and get your doubts cleared time to time. So first 1 or 2 months, if you try to get streamlined to the program, it will be very easy. Conjugate conjunction, 3x minus 1, what is that? I don't understand. Yeah, Chandramohan, what is your point? At present scenario, can we start doing mock test? No, this is not mock test time. First, mock test means just practice purpose after completion of the chapter. Now you students, what you need to do is, you need to master the topic modals wise. For every chapter, so anyhow faculty will be delivering the content in a logical order. Master it first, go to Sri Chaitanya material, practice the questions well, and then especially most important is exams. You give weekend exams very seriously. So whatever questions you are doing wrong, you please make note of them and learn again, and you just see where you are making mistake. And most importantly, dear students, most importantly, you see, JEE Main or Advanced, all the exams, national level exams are exams with negative mark oriented. That means, please, you must have 2 habits. One thing, respect the question. That means, if you feel the question is very lengthy, time taking, you skip the question and go to the next question. Second, be honest with the question. That means, if you don't know the answer, please don't attempt. Okay? If you don't know the answer, please don't attempt. If you are 100% sure with the answer, then only you attempt. These 2 habits you have to inculcate. At the same time, whenever you are writing weekend exams, you see, you have to go with a strategy, with a good preparation and all. Which subject is to be attempted first? It varies from student to student. With respect to you, which subject you are stronger, which subject you need to focus more. Accordingly, you have to plan your strategy, execute the same. How the sections are divided means, in JEE Main it is simple. So each subject there will be 25 questions and 20 questions will be single correct answer type. And 5 questions will be, you can say, like integer answer type or numerical answer type. And all the 25 questions are having +4 -1 kind of. Okay, dear students? So whereas in advanced paper, I think in advanced question, advanced paper pattern is not predefined. We have to see directly in the exam itself what kind of questions are given, when can be given and all. Okay. So while doing calculations, can we depend on calculators or finding out the solution, or we can do manually by ourselves? No calculators, please. So actually JEE exam, calculators or electronic devices are not allowed. So whatever calculations you are doing, you do manually, so that you have to maintain the speed, pace and everything. So that is very, very important. Okay. Right. Next. And what else? Yes, calculators are not allowed. Yes, you are correct. Next, and what else, dear students? So before 3 minutes, there will be exam based on bridge course. It depends. Maybe you prepare well and there may be exam related to this. Before that, dear students, so I teach at Infinity Learn, the online platform of Sri Chaitanya, not a specific campus. Okay. Right. And next, dear students, so it is almost, we can say 20 lectures I have given to you. I try to make your classes lively. Yes. And students are divided based on board marks? No. Generally it is all based on, you see, you people prepare well, so accordingly you can enjoy the classes. Okay. So, and my salary, please leave it. Okay? Yeah, fine. So guys, everyone, so how did you feel the lectures, dear students, all the days? So how, I hope you have definitely maybe enjoyed well about math classes what we have dealt so far. That's fine, dear students. Cutoff for JEE main, it will be for, we see it varies with the shift what you write. Generally you can feel like 130 marks out of 300 for mains open category. Okay, so Kaushal, so my age, you just calculate, I am giving hints, join the dots. Okay, it is a number which is prime, okay, above 30 but less than 45. Okay, you just, okay, fine, right? That's all, guys. So thank you for the sessions that we had all these days. Yeah, nice. Hope the sessions are helpful. See you guys, and these 2 years which you are going to plan your JEE preparation, definitely we will be a mentor, and will be in touch with you in online here in Sri Chaitanya channel, giving the updates time to time, so that calculated. Okay, yes, 43 is the right answer. Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. So like you all, dear students, wish you all the best. Catch you sometime. Take care. Bye. See you. Bye. Bye. So last class, yes.